Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here. Time for episode 6 of TC's Top 10. And after a not so great week against the spread last week and just overall this whole season, I'm just going to ditch the idea of picking against the spread. So, starting this week, I'm just going to start picking the games outright. I'm just going to pick who I think is going to win these 10 matchups. First of which is number 17, North Carolina at Virginia. Are you really going to get any analysis from me on this one? North Carolina is going to win this game. Enough said. Second matchup is Kentucky at Missouri. Again, do you expect any analysis from me? I guess I could throw in the fact that Kentucky started off great, but they've been falling off lately. And Mizzou kind of off to a bit of a slow, shaky start, but they've been looking good lately. So I'm picking the Zoo. Mizzou wins on Saturday. Next matchup is number 1 Georgia at. Actually, sorry, this was before they released the college football playoff rankings when I had these rankings up. So it's actually number 1 Tennessee hosting number 2 Georgia. So many potential scenarios for the college football playoff where possibly the SEC could get 3 teams in the playoff. I mean, I doubt it's going to happen because of how things I think will play out, but we'll get to that down the road. So I'm going to pick Georgia to win this game. And Tennessee's eventually going to be sitting there like, hey, our only loss was to the SEC champions, so put us in the playoff, damn it. So that's where I'm leaning towards there. Next matchup is number 18, Oklahoma State at Kansas. I'm picking Oklahoma State. Kansas got off to a good start this year, but they've kind of slumped lately without their starting quarterback, Jalen Daniels, and it's going to come back to haunt them again. So I'm picking Oklahoma State, especially coming off a brutal loss last week. So I think the Cowboys will rebound. Next up is number 6, Alabama at number 10, LSU. As much as it pains me to do this, I'm picking Alabama to win. So, next is Texas at number 13, Kansas State. Go Wildcats. I'm picking Kansas State. Next is number 5, Clemson at Notre Dame. Notre Dame's looked shaky this year, so I'm going to pick Clemson just because they've been more consistent. Now to the NFL slate, Bills at the Jets. This is a layup for me, even though the Jets got off to a good start. They've been kind of up and down over the past few weeks or so. So I'm going to pick the Bills easily. Now this next matchup, it's a little bit trickier to pick, only because of how the teams have looked this season versus what was expected of them. Rams at the Buccaneers. This is tough, but I feel like this is the Rams' game to lose. I could see this going either way, but I'm going to go with my gut and the fact that I have a Matthew Stafford jersey from when he went to the Rams. I'm picking the Rams to win. And now the Sunday night matchup this week is the Tennessee Titans going to Arrowhead Stadium, world's loudest outdoor stadium, period, in the world, to take on my beloved Kansas City Chiefs. Tannehill has been kind of in and out of the lineup recently with the fact that he got benched a few weeks ago in a game where they were getting creamed, and Malik Willis came in and finished that game. And then just last week, Malik Willis made his first career start, and he won. He led the Titans to a win over, the Texans. But they're the Texans. So, I don't know. We're going to see a heavy dose of Derrick Henry because that's where their offense starts. That's the foundation of their offense is leaning on Derrick Henry. But the Chiefs have historically been able to keep Derrick Henry out of the end zone and with fairly limited yards. So I'm going to pick the Kansas City. How about those Chiefs?